My little girl's super excited today, aren't you? Yes, you are. Thank you. She gave me a little lick. Oliver. Yes, I know. Okay, so we spent the last, I don't know, 3, 4, 5 days here and there, just a couple hours a day, redoing their pasture. So this used to be their pasture, and they pretty much mowed it down. So I'm gonna give that recovery time, but I set it up totally different. So now over here, that is their pasture. It needs a good mowing, but I'm not gonna mow it. I'm gonna bring all the animals in here, let them stomp it down, and I have squares, square set up of just a small area all the way at the front of the road, because we're starting this year rotational grazing. It does a couple of things. One, my sheep are already pretty much, they don't get worms. Sheep are really bad for getting worms, but Barbados black belly sheep don't really get parasites. So, but I still don't want them eating in their own poo. So we set a small square up there, and I'll put it on video and show you guys later on. This is just, the first part of me explaining. So every day we're gonna move their square closer and closer and closer to back here. But now that we have this all set up, let's see, this used to be the old blueberry patch, and we moved the blueberry patch from up here to the back of the property. The fence is on right now, so I'm not going to touch it. So here, you can't really, it goes invisible, but their fence line goes all the way down to the road. And then they have another one over here on the other side of this fence. So basically, every day I move their square closer and closer and closer back to their main pasture. And then when they get back here, I'll switch them over to the other side, and they'll start working all their way back up, and then again all the way over and all the way back up here. So it does a couple of things. Like I said, I already mentioned parasites, but you guys all saw my previous videos. This used to be a commercialized, wheat field. So it's horrible. There was no grass here before. It's all clay. It's horrible soil. But with doing their grazing, they will stomp all this nasty stuff down. They'll stomp all that dead stuff down. They'll get it laying down. It'll do a couple of things. It'll give it ground cover, but it'll also compost into soil. That combined with their poop and their pee and, all that. So as we move them back, we should get them back to the front pasture again after a full rotation of a couple of weeks. So their poop will have time to decompose. We won't have flies on our cows. We won't have flies on our sheep. The horse flies, they're gone. The regular flies, gone. Because the cows aren't where they poop. Because we keep moving them every single day. And all those nutrients go right back into the soil. And so say you have a foot tall grass. The only nutrition on your grass is that top, 2 to 4 inches. Not all the nutrition, but the best nutrition. So we get them to eat the tops, and we move them, and we move them, and we move them. And by that time, the first pasture is already growing again. So they are, once the grass gets those nutrients and grows really, really well, we get a couple of rains. And that's what we're going to do all summer long. We are also going to be grazing them in the winter because I don't want to feed my animals feed. So the plan in the winter is to take the tractor out here and just skim the top of the snow if we have a heavy snow, and let that grass come up and show out of the snow so they can still graze in the winter. And there's enough land here where they are not going to run out. So yeah, now this was not a rotational graze in the first field, but let me show you the difference. And like I said, it'll be even better than this because this wasn't a rotational graze. I just had an open field. So here we go. You can pretty much see where they grazed. Well, look at that. So not grazed, grazed. Not grazed, or no, sorry, grazed, not grazed. So you see how good it does. And bonus, I won't have to mow 25 acres because all those nutrients are getting fed to them and then going right back into the field even better, like supercharged nutrients. So that's what we've been doing. So here's the ungrazed. Let me kind of zoom out a little. And I'll do another video after they get into their first square for the day. Mat all this stuff down and, show you the grass coming up after they grazed it and show you the difference between the two squares of ungrazed and grazed. So, yeah, that's it. I'm going to say in about 2 weeks we're going to actually have living pastures. It's awesome. What are you two doing? Are you waiting for something? Elijah.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
So we moved the pasture and we're laying them in for the first time.
How long?
A week.
Yeah.
And they haven't really...
They've been stuck in
Yeah.
dirt. They've been stuck in dirt. You guys ready? I think they're ready. Okay, go ahead. Watch them. They're going to watch what you're doing. Milky, come watch. Come here. You see what he's doing? Look at, they know. Oliver's like, come on, hurry up.
Oh, that's a little loose.
It is. Why don't you put it up one more.
We have 2 other lines.
Yeah, that's all right. Milky.
That's electrified right now.
Yeah, it is. So you better be careful. Although, go ahead and zap yourself. I'll get it on camera.
I don't want
It'll be kind of funny. Go ahead on that second line again. Look at him. I'm expecting some running and some happiness to be had out of these animals. Elijah, when you get this last one, I would jump out of the way. Because look at, Oliver's ready to go. You better wait, Oliver. You better wait.
Oh, you almost touched the fence there.
Uh-huh. Pull. And then get out of the way real quick. Here it comes. Come on, Oliver. Really?
They're like grass.
Really, Oliver? Hey, Milky. Hi, my sweet girl. Come on, we're out here. Look it. You got a whole field. Come here. Come on, big guy.
Let me show you other. I'll be right back on.
Hey, Wilbur. Bonjour, Wilbur. Go on, get out there. Look at it, he's shedding. Keep going. Look at it, it goes all the way down to the road. Milky, go on. Go on, Milky. Go on, Milky. Come on, pretty girl. She's like, no, there's grass right here. I'm going to eat it all. There they go. Oh, yep, there's a fence there. Go on. There they go. There they go. There they go. Oh. I know. Did you see they almost ran into the fence? Oh, they're so happy. So come on, Bubba, let's push them all the way up to the front. Milky will follow. They were so mad at us. Hopefully it made up for it for... Come on. Hopefully they made up for it for the pasture now. Come on, Wilbur. Come on, Wilbur. Walk, you big old butt. Look at it. They're like, holy crap, it goes all the way up here. I don't think they're going to eat dandelions out of your hand anymore now that they got them all over the ground.
Yeah. Sad.
Wilbur! He's like, where are my ladies?
The dandelion.
Come on, Wilbur.
The way he gets the dandelions is funny.
Well, I can tell you this.
Like,
You know how dandelions cause cure cancer?
Yeah.
I don't think any of these guys are going to ever have cancer. There's so many dandelions out here. I'm surprised I haven't seen more honeybees, though. Hey, big guy. He's like, I'm going to stay 6 steps in front of you, eat a dandelion, and then run. Okay, wait. Nope, we're still going up further. Yeah, I know it. It's funny. Poor Wilbur can't even walk straight.
He's like, I gotta get to my ladies.
Did he just hop?
He's like,
I
gotta
think he
get to my
just
ladies.
hopped.
He's
That's
like,
so funny.
Like, gotta get to my ladies. Rabbit.
So what we're doing right now is showing them how far up they can go. Ooh, it's so windy out here. No, no, no. Don't go over. You can still go up further. Oh, ow, ow. There we go. We got them straight again.
This is probably not good for them in their pasture.
No, you can still go up further. There's a fence. Okay, let's stay right here. Can you put that back exactly where you found it? I want them to realize that that is not the end of the fence. end of the fence is up even further. You can go up further. That's not the end of the fence. Okay, they're gonna see the fence. And, yep, there we go. They saw the other side of the fence, but they still didn't reach the end of the fence. Let them run, honey. I don't know why they're hopping. How cute. Okay, so while I'm out here, I'll go to the end of the fence. I'm just gonna keep on walking. As I was saying earlier, they have their little rotational squares. And we're gonna rotation them daily. So they kick down all this dead stuff. They eat the green stuff. They poop. They pee. They give further nutrients to this dead ground. But trust me, there is more than enough for them here to eat. So, let me show you what I did, because we're finally now at the end of the pasture and we're by the road. Oh, that work took quite a while. And we're only about halfway back on the property. Oh, the neighbor's out farming. So all that corn stalk there is his property. Where it turns reedy and green is mine. Okay, so I have hooks. The fence is on right now. I can take off this hook and I'll take all three off and I'll just move it down over here. So I'll put those gate handles here and they'll have this little square and they'll be in it for a day. And then I'll get the end ones and I'll bring them down another square and we'll keep doing it every day. And I know the rotation every day seems like a lot, but I set it up to where it literally takes me 5 minutes to move the fences. So we still have some work to do. I have to put up their other 3 lines to keep them in that front square. And I gotta bring their water out here and their food bin and all that. But for now, we're just gonna let them graze and be happy and leave their main pasture open. That way, if they get thirsty, they can go ahead and go in there and get a drink. So let's walk back up to their main pasture, because nothing's better than just sitting quietly and watching your animals. Milky, was that you being excited? What are they doing? Hey, Milky. Listen, this is the worst part to graze. You're in the old blueberry pasture, honey. Go up front. Go on. Shoo. Shoo. Shoo with your big butt. Come on. Yes, get out of here. Go on, get the grass. You're still in the blueberry pasture. Come on. Come on, you silly girl. Look at her little heart and her little dingleberry. You're going the wrong way. Keep going. Keep walking. Keep walking, princess. Go on. Listen, you're standing in dirt. Go. There you go. There you go, you little girl. Keep walking. Keep walking. Come on, go run and jump and play. There you go. You found it. You found it, you pretty princess. Look at you. Who wants to see Elijah ride a cow?
Me.
Milky. Milky. You want that little boy riding on your back? Huh?
Can I?
You need a brush. You need a brush. Are you getting it? This is what you call mowing down.
Yeah, can I ride Milky?
No, you cannot ride
Why
Milky.
not?
Go on, Milky. Wilbur's getting every single dandelion. See, okay, so I know this is a long video, but that's she is not eating down to the roots. She's eating, if she'd stop moving, she's eating and moving, eating and moving. She's only getting that top part of the plant because that's what tastes good to them. And it works out perfectly because that's what's got the most nutrients. So she's getting the top part and moving, top part, moving, top part, and moving. It's okay. They're just bee boxes. Listen, them honeybees are not going to hurt you, you silly girl. No. She saw the bee boxes and freaked out and was like, oh my God. So looks like we'll have to move the bee boxes out of here, which is fine. We're going to put them back in the orchard. The funny thing is, there's not even bees in them. They're just nukes. Or empty boxes. Our nukes don't come until Mother's Day.
In fact, when is Mother's Day?
I don't know. You know I don't pay attention to those silly holidays. You guys celebrate me every single day.
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, Milky.
I wonder if I'm able to ride Wilbur.
Try it. Do it. Although Milky might get mad at you. She might get mad. Don't poke her. Oh. Actually, she might really like that. Did you get your little dandelion, honey?
I want to ride you. I'm moving so I can ride. She's
Yeah. Good luck. She'll buck you right off her. See, she's like, leave me alone and let me eat. All right, you ready to get on that greenhouse now? Project 1 done for the day.
Yes, ma'am.
And then she's gonna get you. All right, see you later, Milky. Hey, you're going the wrong way. You're going go up front, not back here.